1973 CB350.
1972.
72. Okay. Good grips. Kill switch. With wires coming out of it. So that's probably what hooks up over here. It's got a neutral lines. This looks like the brake switch, so your light will come on. It does have a brake cable over here, and there's an extra one in the box. The tack and the speedo are hooked up. Everything looks solid. I don't see any rust on this rim, at least, in the brake hub. It's got headers, but no mufflers. And I think this is something to do with the timing chain adjustment. Doesn't have a cover.
I do have the cover somewhere.
Okay, so there's a cover. This one has a cover. Kickstarter works, engages, so there's definitely some compression. We'll get a compression tester and test that. It's got its brake lever attached to the rear drum. The rim could use a little clean. Tires look good. The seat release, it's got the seat over there. Your spark plug caps. No battery. All the connections look good though. It's got the gear shifter. There is a little bit of play, but that's to be expected on every bike. Foot pegs, no rust. Over here we got some brake line connections. We got some turn signal connections not hooked up, but they don't look like they've been chewed through by anything, just snipped at the ends. Fender is sturdy. Got a helmet holder. Shocks look good. I don't know if these are they're probably just air shocks, so you wouldn't see any leakage there. Rear wheel adjustments look good and sturdy. Everything's there. It's got the center stand. It's got a kickstand. Not sure what's in here, but
I think that's just a little thing you put shit in. I'm not really sure what it is.
here we can open it. Yeah, it looks like a little storage container. A little bit of rust on the inside. Of course, the engine holes are covered up. There are no carbs on this bike. There's a horn. It's got
carbs in the box over there.
carbs in the box. It's a high and low beam switch, left and right turn signal, horn button. No electric starts, kickstart only. And over here, did we miss anything? The engine, it looks mechanically okay from the outside, except for this cover that's missing. That's about the only thing that's missing on it.
See what we're missing, the chain.
Yeah, no chain, but the sprockets look okay. Front sprocket looks okay. There's also an extra front sprocket over here. This one looks really good. We got tail light over here. Turn signals. There is one turn signal. Where's the second one? This looks like another battery housing. An extra shock.
There's another turn signal.
Another turn signal on the parts bike.
Parts bike.
Looks like we have another kill switch here with the low and high beam switch, so there's always that. This looks like a busted turn signal. There's an extra shock in here. It looks like a transmission shaft. An extra lever with, well, this one's a hydraulic, but the bike is not. Cable actuated. This is the old sprocket we already went through. Another Kickstarter. We got these things. I'm not sure what they are, but it looks like there's only two of them, and this Carbone takes two bikes, so I'm putting two and two together here and say they have something to do with the carbs.
I guess.
But there's no filter on them. It's just a mesh. Just a gold
We're missing
tan.
air filters.
There's an extra headlight housing. And over here.
Show the carbs.
Oh, here we go. Extra carbs.
We got one extra carb.
Is it the same model?
I have no idea.
Doesn't have a float bowl on it, but it could be used for parts. These carburetors look in tip-top condition. There's the choke, you can see in there.
Okay.
Looks like it's missing a few bolts for the float bowl. There's no drain screw, so you might have to get one. Looks like someone tried to, actually that's normal. And if we look down here on the throttle side, let's see, there's no rust in there, maybe a little bit of varnish, could use it clean. Extra bunch of crimp connectors. The other carb with the choke actuator on it. Extra chain link, but there is no chain. And what else does this thing need? Other than that, I think, oh yeah, don't forget about the muffler.